pick up what Runa just said, we have had in the last 21 hours about 2,100 new sign-ups. In 21 hours. That means nearly 45,000 new people in 21 hours. How's that? I remember when we started, it was fantastic. But I was going crazy when we had 3,500 in a week. I was so happy. 3,500 new people in a week. Yes! But today, 8 months later, we're getting this huge volume of new sign-ups on SiteTalk. And that's thanks to all you guys, to all your friends who are talking about SiteTalk and this opportunity. So, I have 4 updates today. I'm going to start. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Always happens. It's the internet, it goes so fast. This is what I want to talk about first. Okay, here we go. This is one of the 4 updates I'm going to be talking about. We have had before also a chat functionality, as you all know, homepage and on the desktop. But because of technology, it's going so fast, we have now updated it to a new chat engine. This chat engine is a lot faster than you've ever seen before. It's actually instant. So when you're sitting on your computer, chatting with your friend or business colleague on the other side of the world, perhaps, it's instant. How do you like that?
Yeah.
Also, another very important factor about the whole of SiteTalk is to make the globe smaller than it is today. So the community platform makes it a lot easier and smaller to actually communicate with people around the globe. And this blue little icon that you can see here, it's blue with some white arrow, let's say, arrows, whatever you call it. That function, if you activate that in the chat client, you will have automated translation from the other party, perhaps talking in German or talking in simplified Chinese. And for me, I will get it in English. So finally, we can communicate, all of us. That's what I would like to call chat in your own language. Now you all know that obviously we don't have people in the background sitting translating your messages. This is actually a Google, integrated Google engine in our chat. So please be aware of that sometimes the language of the actual translation can appear a little bit strange. But it's a chat, so it's all about having fun, right? And who likes to have fun in this room tonight? Okay, so the chat feature, when you log into SiteTalk, you'll find it in the right-hand corner of your screen. Please test it out. Next. Oops. Again, problems. Here we go. Okay, we've been speaking before about groups. Now we have groups. We finally have groups. I would also like to say that we are in a phase 1 of groups. So, meaning that we obviously will add on more features for you guys to create some fantastic groups and spread your messages around the world. But what you can do today, of course, is you can start a group, you can name it, whatever you feel like. You can definitely invite existing friends on the community to this group. We have the wall feature there for you to bring all your friends into the group and have an active wall in the group feature. This is great because basically all you guys here were working so hard with your networks, getting the people to actually get the right messages out there. You can now bring all your network into a group and start discussing with each other different things. I'd also like to say that as a company, as SiteTalk, we do not obviously take any political or religious, let's say, interests. So we do have moderators working around the clock to make sure that if there's anything that does not comply with our policies and procedures, the moderators have the right to delete a group or take certain messages away. Obviously, we want you guys now in this phase 1 of the groups to give us feedback as much as possible. When we get your feedback, and we're getting some great feedback from you guys, we obviously take that into consideration and we try and change and adapt the system so you guys feel happy about the system. One thing that we are focusing our attention on when it comes to groups is that we are going to go into our contacts and to the people around the world in the music industry, and we will be focusing a lot of attention on trying to get famous artists to get their groups going on SiteTalk. So we're going to provide them with a fantastic tool to be able to communicate to all their fans out there in the world. So if any one of you in this room knows some famous artists, invite them to SiteTalk, talk about the groups, and that we are taking a music perspective on our groups. So that was groups, phase 1. I'm going to move into, I think, which is the biggest kind of, biggest update for today's convention in terms of SiteTalk. You've heard all this time something called the 1BB concept. Yeah? Anyone heard about it? Yeah. Well, today we're launching something that's on the platform called the STAR program. The STAR program is a program focused towards loyalty. And obviously the 1BB is in that program. So if you log into SiteTalk today, you will see that you are on a level 1 to a level 5. And that's based on your activity in the platform. So as you can see up here, you have star levels, 1 to 5. And I would say that the top level of this program is the level 5, and it's got a gold star. So how many in this room, after this convention, will want to be on level 5?
You already, yeah?
Why do we have levels? It's basically that we want people to work hard in the community, stay active, and focus the other people that they have brought into SiteTalk through personal referrals. This is very important. It's only the personal referrals into SiteTalk that will give something back to you. The level program will be updated on a monthly basis. So this goes under category promotion. So we have the right as a company to change the promotion from month to month and get some exciting stuff in these levels. All these different types of stars that you will see have different description texts on them. You can find all your description text by moving your mouse and a little box will pop up and it says, what's this store about? What's this program all about? But what's also interesting here is to try and find out what is my actual social network. What is it all about? So in the STAR program, we've also added some social network statistics. And as I want to say now, is that these statistics are very important for you to understand because it's got to do with your hard work, bringing people in, seeing an effect, and seeing the dynamics of the whole platform. One also very important thing is, I'm not sure if I can get some feedback from you now, but how many people in this room right now know that they are active on SiteTalk? Yeah?
Hey!
So you basically logged in and you've seen, I guess, active status. Yeah. Great. That's very important
Björn,
for all of you to understand.
during the night I was
become
first inactive. During the night I was first inactive.
Big word.
Yeah,
But
changed it.
what it's got to do with is to use SiteTalk on a daily basis, log in, chat with people, have fun, share your pictures with friends, family, colleagues, use the system, then you are active. Okay, so I'm going to go back now to what's interesting with these social stats, as I call them. Here we go. Social statistics is very, very important to understand. It's all your connections that you have, called My Connections. That's actually people who you are connecting with within the platform, but they are obviously not giving you the rewards you should be getting. It's your total referral number, which is very, very important. The more total referrals you have in the system, the more rewarded you would get. And these referrals, you will see them in the statistics, the numbers will go up. The more people you invite to SiteTalk, the more the referral number will go up. Now it comes to the second part, total active referrals. That is something that's got to do with activity. You guys said you were active, right? So you get the other guys active, and you will see the number of total active referrals is going up. That's statistics. And obviously, there's help texts on all of this, so you can read about it, how it works, etc., in all the 20 languages that we have today on the platform. Okay, I'm going to move on to something different now, called games. Games is something we added some time ago. We're also in a very early stage of games. But games is all about social games. It's about you guys logging into the platform and playing a game and sharing your high scores with your friends on the wall. It's also about trying to go out there and find other players to play against. So we will be adding more and more and more and more games that are social games to make you guys have fun on the platform so you're active. So who likes games in here? You will see lots of games adding up. We are doing something behind the scenes. There will be a lot of new games coming. So if you guys like games, and I know a lot of the Asian members love games, use them, give us feedback, and yeah, have fun. Invite me for a game, for instance. Okay, that was the updates I have today. I'd really like to thank all of you for coming here. It's fantastic to be on stage again here in Slovenia. It's great to see all these different people around. Thank you for coming, and I'll give back to the host, the beautiful host of tonight. Thank you very much.